second kind of M file that we haven't covered yet. It's an M file that doesn't have a function in it. This kind of M file is called a script. A script is just a collection of MATLAB commands. If you type the name of the script's M file and hit enter, MATLAB simply executes these commands one by one as if you typed them into the command window yourself. It's important to note that a script is very different from a function. First, a script never returns a value or accepts input arguments. And second, the scope of the script is the scope of the command window. So commands in a script access variables that are already in the command window workspace, and they can put new variables into the workspace with assignments, just as you do when you're giving commands in the command window. Let's do a very simple example. I'm going to make a script called example script. MATLAB tells us that this thing doesn't exist. Do we want to create it? I'll say yes, and I'm going to put do not show this prompt again. Okay, we see a tab show up here with the name example script. We got a blank page. We can type it in. Before I do, note that I've cleared the workspace, so there are no variables over here. So I'm going to make a variable called x by setting x equal to 5. And there we see x is in the workspace. You'll see why I did that in a minute. And I'm going to put two more variables there with this script, y and z. I'm going to do that with two assignment statements. Y equals x plus 3. I think I'll leave that semicolon off, and z equals 2 times y. Not a very exciting script, but it'll do. Now back here in the command window, to run the script, I just type the name of the script, which is example script, and hit return. The first statement in the script accessed x over here in the workspace, so you know that it has access to x. And each command, the first one and the second one, put a new variable over here in the workspace, y and z. MATLAB printed y's value to the command window because I didn't put a semicolon up here at the end of the command. That happened just as it would have if I'd typed that command directly into the command window. So when would you use a script? Well, you'd use it when you want MATLAB to repeat a set of commands in the command window many times and you don't want to type them many times. You tell MATLAB what's supposed to happen, just like a script says what's supposed to happen in a play or a movie, by writing a script. Okay, let's make one more script called end lesson 3. I'll use the edit command just as I did when I wanted to make a function. And I'm going to put 3 commands in this one. We'll look at the function fprintf in the next lesson. It just prints out this concludes lesson 3. The command pause, with that 5 as an input argument, pauses for 5 seconds before the next command is executed. We need it here because without it, you won't have time to see the output from fprintf before MATLAB quits. Okay, let's run it. End lesson 3. Return. Oh, okay. I better hurry. Goodbye. I'll see you in lesson 4.